Stop! My name is JO3. Welcome back to another video. I just want to get your attention. That's all. This is a hefty video, and I know that, and I apologize. But I'm trying to get you guys caught up for the finale of Enderfalls tonight. And I pretty much mostly did that. I think I missed one stream, one important thing, but I couldn't make it any longer, so I apologize. That'll be out on probably Wednesday on the YouTube side of things. So to make it easier, I've provided timestamps in the description to the beginning of each major stream. Pick and choose what you want to watch, although, I mean, if you don't have the time to watch it all, of course. And as always, drop a sub or whatever if you enjoyed. Leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I'm in my e-chest. Chat saw it earlier. But I need a, it says that I need to build a 16 by 16 tower that's 50 blocks tall. Out of obsidian and crying obsidian. This is the obelisk specifically, yeah.
Why would you need, for what?
For the thing that's gonna bring prosperity. You just gotta trust.
I don't trust that. Why would we need
Why?
a obsidian obelisk for what?
Why wouldn't we need a massive obsidian obelisk to bring prosperity?
What? Well, the only issue I had was like a bad feeling about some dark presence, which, you know, happened to when I got back be felt the most around your house. But that's probably.
Are you trying to imply something here?
I'm trying to imply that I don't trust this book.
Are you trying to imply that I am a dictator of some sort?
No, I'm implying I don't trust this random book you've magically gotten.
No, I didn't magically get it. It was just on my front lawn one day.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the taskmaster shows up on your front lawn randomly someday.
Well, yeah, but that was Merrick. He announced that, at least.
Yeah, but like I've got a lot of things randomly and just they're just showing up.
I'm just saying, you know, I don't trust this book. I don't really trust Merrick's intentions either, but I haven't got to talk to him about his taskmaster. You know, I don't trust.
I don't think he brought me this book. It's not the same vein that he communicates.
I don't trust it. I have a bad feeling about it. I've had a bad feeling something would hinder our growth in Enderpog for like a week now, and now magically this book shows up.
I've had this book for a few days.
Yeah. I'm saying it magically shows up around the time I start getting this bad feeling in Enderpog, and then you have me go on vacation, and then I don't feel it while I'm on vacation. I come back, the bad feeling immediately comes back.
Yeah, maybe I'm telling you, maybe it's just the stress of what Enderpog for you. Not everyone can handle the city life.
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is.
I truly think it is.
I don't think so, Chief. But if you,
I'm telling you, that's all it is. It's nothing more than just like, if you just have like a stomach bug or something, you know, like then like it just really flares up when you're in where there's a lot of smoke because there's a lot of torches just everywhere.
No. It's not
maybe.
that. I've been fine the last couple months.
Maybe you have asthma and you're allergic to berry bee.
No. I would never be allergic to berry bee. I brought him to Enderpog. I'm not.
I got
following
netherite
this.
ingots on my front lawn.
You're trying to put me out as the bad guy here. I'm content with the position I'm in. I'm fine. I just wanted to do what's best for Enderpog, and I don't believe this random
this is
book.
What is best for Enderpog.
I don't believe this random book that you're following blindly is what's best for Enderpog.
I'm not following it blindly. I'm following cautiously.
It doesn't seem like it, because this is only the second time you mentioned it to me, and you're just already doing what it says, and assuming it's going to work out.
About it. I've been thinking about it. I've had this book for a good bit. I've read its pages many times, and I truly believe I can trust this book. I truly believe that for all of what Enderfall, we should trust this book.
I truly believe the opposite.
In the end, we're pitted to be fine. Even if things go wrong, we'll be able to handle it.
Look, all I'm saying is I don't trust this. We have a potential bigger issue in Merrick, which we're at peace with now, but I don't know his intentions with building stuff above Enderpog.
See, that's how I know this isn't Merrick. He's too busy.
I'm not saying it's Merrick. I'm just saying you're blatantly trusting something that could have been written by anyone. There could be a new person trying to take over Wenderpog that we don't know about. It could be anybody outside of Wenderpog. It could be somebody from within Wenderpog.
How would be building a massive obsidian obelisk affect that?
How would it affect us positively? We don't know, and I don't trust to find out.
The book explains how. The book explains it all.
Then
it all makes sense in the book.
Okay, you're delusional. That's.
I'm not delusional.
You're blatantly following the readings of possibly a psychopath or somebody planning to take us out.
You know, there's been many heroes throughout history that they just get a message. They don't know who it's from. They know nothing about the person who sent it, but they have to trust it for the good of everyone. Luke Skywalker, when he got that message from Princess Leia, that she could have had evil intentions.
You see,
she was the daughter of Vader.
You see, the issue with that, he at least knew the person sending him this message. We don't know who's behind this, and you're following it blatantly and just listening to some book. I'll do the same as I always do. When this works out, if it works out, congratulations. But when it doesn't, I'll be there to fix your mess. And
listen, I truly believe right now that you're doing all this because you want to be president.
No.
And listen, that's fine.
I don't.
There's an election, and you can campaign that.
I'm perfectly content with being the VP.
But trying to hinder the growth of our great nation for political gain disgusts me.
I would never.
I expected more from my vice president.
Okay. So now you paid me to be the fucking bad guy. Alright, listen, I've been perfectly content with being the VP. I've been perfectly content with working with you to try to make Wenderpog prosper. But you're listening to some scripture. When you're the president, you should have a bit more common sense than that, to just listen to a random scripture that you found. Not even that you found, that you've just been given randomly. What are we...
It's almost done.
Yeah. I can see that.
And everyone inside of this nation has been supporting this being built.
I guess. I don't know. I haven't talked to them to confirm that.
Well, either actively through funding a beacon in the end to help mine obsidian, or actively helping me mine obsidian. Everyone's in support of this, Joe. And I understand that, like, it's against your views to get this built, right?
Yeah.
I understand that. But as a good president or a good vice president, we have to listen to the will of the people. And this is the will of the people, Joe. This right here is their will.
I still can't confirm that, but sure. Okay.
And you're not following the will.
I'm not this time, no. Because I don't see how this could help Wenderpog. You're also...
Joe, it's about the principle. It's about the principle that even if you disagree with what the people want, we are democratically elected here to listen to the people. We have to listen to the people, Joe. It's very important for all of us, Joe, that we have to listen to the people. We have to build this. This is what they want. This is what we need to do.
Well, I don't understand their language, so I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. They just go a lot, and I don't understand it. Catholics are weird.
They do just go a lot.
Yes.
I'll give you that. But this is a very important thing to get done. This is very important. You gotta listen to the people, Joe. You're not listening to the people.
I have been, no, not for this. I had up to this point.
That's where the problem comes in, Joe. I'm gonna have to ask you to step down.
What? Huh. Step. What?
I don't want to have to ask you to step down, Joe. But if you're not listening to the people, if you're not doing your job as vice president,
Just because I don't support one project, I get removed from VP because I don't fully.
Joe, you haven't supported anything the people have supported. Your entire time as VP, you said from the beginning, you're on our side as long as you have power, and you haven't used that power to support the people who put you in that spot.
What? I've backed every other project in Enderfalls. The only things I haven't backed was betraying our one ally at the time to side of Merrick. Luckily, that worked out, fair enough, but I have a feeling I know what's coming, regardless, because you already know my answer. I thought about it. I thought about it. I truly did, but some things are never meant to be, so
See, but Joe, this is meant to be. It's meant to be because it's the people's will.
You're Joe. What? Hello, Judge. After your constant efforts against. You already ripped me a VP. After close consideration with the other members of the government, it's been decided that because of your constant betrayals to the greater good of Enderfalls. What constant betrayals, dude? What? You must leave Enderfalls. What the fuck? What does it mean constant fucking betrayals? I haven't done shit. What the fuck? This page better not be 11 pages. What the fuck? Your citizenship will be revoked after today, so you must pack your bags and find somewhere else to live. I'm sorry, but telling the Flora Kingdom that the book was harmful and the fact that you hid that from me is sad. Hasn't he hidden every single thing from me for like past month? Wait. Because I warned Flora that this book was sketch and that he was following it completely when he got it randomly in his yard, I guess, from what he told me. What? Right now I'll be on a subsidiary jail past midnight on the 16th. What? Wait, let me get this straight. By the ancients you know face of Mon, I do know face of Mon. Because I did one thing in case I wait. Because I warned Flora and the rest of the server that he was following a book and being irrational. He's revoking my citizenship after already ripping the position of vice president away from me. Isn't this the same guy that claims everybody's behind him but nobody's even talked to me or mentioned supporting the obelisk in any way in this book? The same guy that that didn't even show me the book and still hasn't shown me the contents of the book to quote-unquote test my loyalty? Wait. We're talking about Harpo. The guy... Wait. Let me read this again. Make sure I'm not... So must pack your bags, find somewhere else to live. Hmm. This is the same guy that we see you don't have rights. That makes sense. You have to. Uh, this is the same guy that blamed the Flora Kingdom on our attack on Merrick after the Flower Ball. The same guy that wanted to. Same guy that is following a book and building an obelisk and hasn't even shown me the book. The same guy that's making all these decisions without even at least telling me about them until either after or just not telling me flat out, so I have to suffer the consequences along with the nation. The same. He doesn't show me the book to test my loyalty, but how am I supposed to be loyal to some. How am I supposed to be loyal to someone who doesn't even trust me? He couldn't even come to me himself. He had to leave it in a message. I
Hello?
noticed you're. Well, I noticed you're in Wenderpog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I just found out apparently Harpo wants to revoke my citizenship for warning Flora of. Because you know about the book and all that. You know about this.
Yeah.
You left me that message. I don't think he knows about that. I.
Okay.
He
So he
wants.
found out about the book?
He warned
Like
not
that
about
you
your
missed?
the book I left for Flora. I left Flora a book. He didn't figure. He didn't, I don't think he knows about yours. Saying that he's going a bit insane following this his weird book written by unknown person.
Okay. Well,
So
if you want my opinion, I don't think you should stay here anymore.
right.
I think you should come with me.
Okay. I'm listening.
So, here's what I got to say, all right?
Hmm.
I know things I've been noticing. I've been keeping a close eye on this place
Right.
cuz I'm a solo player. I got to do what's
Right, right.
best in my area. So, I know things around you have gone wrong. But when I said I'm on your side, I actually meant that I'm fully on your side.
Right.
So I already saw this happening. I knew this was going to happen. It was a matter of when, to be honest.
Right.
Uh and the way I see it, I don't think Harpo's fit to rule this place anymore.
Until now I didn't think the same, but now you might be right on that.
I mean, think about it. Like he's making rash decisions
Right.
off of a book that he just found.
Right. It wasn't given to
Like
him by anyone specific, he just found it.
exactly.
That
And everyone else here is just as blind and naive as him, if you really think about it.
right.
They're all following in his footsteps. Why? Why are you the only sane person here that sees a problem with this? I mean, where is this obsidian? Like, look at that. Why is that there?
I have no idea. I don't know why voting. I have no idea what purpose it could serve.
But listen, like I said, Wanderpog is possibly in the worst state it's ever been.
Right.
You want to know why?
Why is that?
The reason why Wanderpog is in such a bad state right now is simply because you can't be here anymore. You kept things running. You kept things in check. And in my opinion, you were the true leader of this place. And now that you're not here, there's no balance. And Harpo isn't some sort of leader. He's just second in command, if anything. And I know that sounds crazy because he's considered the president or whatever, but he's going off of some book. He's dictating his
Right.
country by a book. He's not the
Right.
leader. The book is the leader. Did Flora betray you? Is that what's going on? Like, how did Harpo find out about this book?
My best guess is it wasn't locked away safe enough, and he found it in one of his trips there. Because Harpo, he's both a rational but also smart person in certain aspects. He can find out information when he needs to.
Oh, okay.
So that's my best guess. He also Kripa is the main person keeping relations between Flora and Wenderpog going well. So never know. Maybe I've never had a complete knowledge. Like I never really know Kripa, so anything could be possible. If
And you're
everyone,
sure he doesn't know about my book?
I'm 100% sure. It's
Okay.
been locked away in my ender chest. No one has seen it except me and you. I don't know how Wonderpug is from an outside perspective, but it's sure as hell going to hell
Well,
from an inside perspective.
the way I looked at it, it just seems corrupt.
Right. There's not enough unity, I guess, and communication between me and Harpo, because to tell you the truth, he's made irrational decisions since we formed the country. Whether he even involved me in it or not. Wonderpug needs a new leader. And not necessarily me, but somebody in there besides Harpo. That's all
I think you are probably the best fit for the leader.
Maybe.
You seem to be the only sane person in there.
Right.
I mean, if everyone's following Harpo like he says he is, then, like, there's not many people that are fit to lead.
Right. I suppose that's true. I thought I could truly trust some of the newer people, but it seems he got to them. They believe everything he says. I thought Bionemesis had his own sort of thoughts, but I guess he's just going with his friend, which makes sense. But at the same time, there's so many flaws in what Harpo's doing, which is why I wanted to be safe.